Many travelers over 60 assume that flying today works the same way it always has. They arrive early, follow the rules, and expect the system to guide them through. What most do not realize is that airports and airlines quietly offer several accommodations and allowances for older travelers that are rarely explained clearly and almost never advertised. These are not special favors, they are procedural options built into airline and airport operations. In this video we explain 7 airport perks available to travelers over 60 that are often missed, misunderstood, or never mentioned. Understanding these does not guarantee a smoother journey, but it can remove unnecessary stress, delays, and confusion. This is not about entitlement, it is about awareness. Why senior travel feels harder than it should. Airports in 2026 move faster than ever. Systems are automated, boarding windows are shorter, instructions rely heavily on screens and apps. For many older travelers, the difficulty is not physical ability. It is that the process assumes constant digital engagement and familiarity with newer systems. The result is that many seniors struggle more than they need to, not because rules are harsher, but because helpful options are never clearly explained. PERK 1 Advance Assistance is broader than most people realize. Many seniors believe airport assistance is only for travelers who cannot walk. That is not true. Airlines and airports offer advance assistance for travelers who walk more slowly, fatigue easily, have balance concerns, need extra time. This assistance can include escort through the terminal, help navigating long distances, assistance at security, support reaching the gate on time. The key detail is this: assistance must usually be requested in advance. Arriving at the airport and asking often leads to delays or limited availability. When requested early, assistance is scheduled and integrated into the airport flow. PERK 2 Extra time is often built into security procedures. Security screening is structured but not rigid. Older travelers are often given extra time to complete screening steps without penalty, especially when mobility or medical considerations are involved. This can include time to remove items, slower pacing through scanners, additional explanation if needed. What many seniors miss is that this works best when they do not rush. Trying to keep up with faster travelers often increases stress and mistakes. Security staff expect varied pacing and generally accommodate it when the traveler remains calm and cooperative. PERK 3 Early boarding is not only for frequent flyers. Many seniors assume early boarding is reserved for elite status passengers. In reality, many airlines allow early boarding for older travelers, passengers needing extra time, and travelers with mobility considerations. This is not always announced clearly. Often the language used is anyone needing extra time to board. Seniors who quietly wait until their group is called may miss this entirely. Asking staff at the gate before boarding begins can clarify eligibility without drawing attention. PERK 4 Seating flexibility exists earlier than people think. Once boarding begins, seating changes are difficult. Before boarding, some flexibility exists. Seniors sometimes benefit from aisle seating for easier movement, seats closer to the front for quicker exit, and adjustments due to comfort or access needs. The key is timing. Seat discussions work best well before boarding, calmly, and with clear reasoning. Waiting until the gate is crowded or boarding is underway reduces options significantly. PERK 5 Gate agents quietly prioritize clarity over speed for seniors. Gate agents operate under time pressure, but they also assess passenger readiness. Older travelers who arrive early to the gate, sit within view of staff, and listen attentively are often assisted more smoothly than those who rush in late. This is not favoritism, it is practicality. Clear communication and visible readiness help staff resolve issues quickly. PERK number 6. Carry-on enforcement is sometimes handled differently. While carry-on rules apply to everyone, staff often approach enforcement with awareness of individual needs. For seniors, this can mean clearer explanation of options, assistance with consolidating items, and guidance, rather than immediate refusal. This only works when travelers remain calm and cooperative. Arguing or insisting rarely helps. Understanding options often does. Perk number 7. Airport navigation help exists, but honestly, is underused. Large airports are complex. Many seniors assume navigation assistance requires booking wheelchair service, but that is not always the case. Airports often provide information desk guidance, staff escorts between terminals, and help interpreting signage. These services are most effective when used early. Waiting until boarding time approaches really limits what staff can do. Why are these perks often missed? Well, these perks are not hidden intentionally. They are missed because airports assume digital literacy, staff cannot proactively approach everyone, and signage focuses on speed, not explanation. Seniors who rely on past experience often do not realize how much has changed. Why asking early matters more than asking loudly? Airports reward preparation, not urgency. You know, there are some common mistakes that seniors make without even realizing it. Many issues pop up because seniors might wait too long before requesting help, assume that assistance is automatic, rely only on announcements, or, well, hesitate to ask questions. None of these are really errors in judgment though. They're just habits that were formed under older systems. Now, let's talk about how seniors who travel smoothly actually approach airports. Prepared older travelers usually confirm assistance in advance, arrive at their gates early, stay close to staff, watch the screens carefully, and ask questions before boarding starts. They see the airport as more of a structured system, not just a social environment. There are definitely things that seniors often do better than younger travelers. Older travelers tend to remain calm, follow instructions carefully, and really respect procedures. These traits are super valuable in modern airports, and with a little awareness of the perks available, seniors often navigate airports more smoothly than those rushed travelers you see everywhere. Just a quick reminder, flying after 60 doesn't have to be any harder. Most difficulties actually come from missing information, not from age or ability. Airports quietly provide support, flexibility, and allowances that a lot of seniors just never realize are available. Understanding these options, honestly, helps remove stress, avoid delays, and restore your confidence in air travel. And in the next videos, we'll keep explaining how older travelers can adapt to modern airport systems without feeling rushed or overwhelmed.